Hey guys. So, evidently, in the mind of one, and judging by the cheers and jeers from her cohorts, quite a few other feminists, a convicted child molester or child rapist. Yeah. Here's how that came about. I was in a forum that was trolled heavily, and I knew that it was trolled heavily by MRAs, MRHNs, feminists, MBAs, LOGBLTs with a side of cheese, people, whoever they are. I'm new to this MRA thing, and I'll explain a little bit why I got into that later, but I got into a discussion with, I believe her name was a Convenient Truth or an Inconvenient Truth, I don't remember which. She's the same lady that vandalizes the definition of misandry in the Urban Dictionary to mean an obviously hateful towards men definition. I mean, just read it. It explains itself. It's she does more hurt to her cause than she does help. So we got into it, and I started talking about the reason why I was an MRA. And mainly, what started me off on it was the issue of education and how our young men are being left behind at such a rapid pace in our education. And common sense and equality, it was just a way I looked at it, and it didn't make sense to me. Common sense and equality. My quote to her was 32% of all graduates are male. 32%. 68% of all graduates are female. Now it breaks down when you get into undergraduates and what certain studies are, but the average when they're all together is, the last time I looked, was 68% female graduates, 32% male graduates. There's a problem with that. Common sense and equality. Equality says what you paint one thing with, you must also paint the other with. So if you reverse a situation and it doesn't make sense, then it's not equal. So if you reverse a situation, 32% of females and 68% of males were graduating, people would have a big issue about it, and it would be national news every day until something was done about it. But unfortunately, men don't really have lobbyists in Washington and organizations like the NOW organization and entire departments of police forces designed to help just them. No, it's women who have that. That's women. They have that protection. So she said, why don't you, she got mad when I said that, and she said, well, why don't you go rape your daughter, go rape your mother, go rape other people some more. Wow. So here she is, she doesn't know who I am, she doesn't know anything about me, she doesn't know my name, where I live. I don't have a daughter, so obviously she doesn't know anything about me, but yet because she knows I'm a man, then in her mind I have already raped, I'm convicted, and I'm going to rape again. Now, from a legal standpoint, what if this were a court of law? What if I was innocent, yet there was someone like that on the jury? Which there are a lot of women who think that way. Here in New Mexico, misandry is pretty bad. It really is. And it's accepted to a wide standpoint. It really is. So, what happens? I mean, I'm a grown man, and these comments hurt me pretty bad. The fact that she doesn't know anything, and yet because I'm a man, automatically I've raped in the past, I'm convicted, I'm done, and I'm going to rape in the future. That's what she thinks. She doesn't know anything about me. So how does our little boy, how does the little boy, our young future, feel about this? How do they feel? How do the young women feel when they hear this? All men are rapists? What does that do to the young women? When you do things like that, you are doing your cause an extreme disservice. I mean, I would love to be able to have a comment from a feminist or an MRN or anybody. I need you guys to like, subscribe, comment, share it. I'm a new guy here, so any feminists, this is your opportunity to get your point of view across, and for me to get my feet wet and say, hey, okay, this is your point of view. I won't cuss. I will respect. Alright? I love women too. I love everybody. I just think that the men are being left behind. Our future, the young men, the young boys. You know, our existence shouldn't be for ourselves. Our existence shouldn't be for the future of ourselves. Our existence should be for the future of our children and our grandchildren. That's what we should be living for, not for ourselves. So I'd love to get some comments from feminists or concerns. Anything anybody would like to discuss. Anything. Like I said, like, comment, share the video. America, you guys are smart. You guys are beautiful. I think you guys are smarter than even you guys think. And remember, you can never, ever, ever allow anybody to tell you any different, because you are beautiful. Feminists, men's rights organizations, men, boys, everybody is beautiful in your own way. And nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. You guys are smart. I love you guys. I'll post another video very soon. I love you guys. America, you're beautiful.